Oh, we're clocked in. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a pleasure having you here. I go by the name of L'Esprit. I am a spiritual healer. And technically, as a spiritual healer, what I do is that I help people to become emotionally and mentally balanced. But I also show you how to get there, technically. Now, if we're referring to, being emotionally balanced, it doesn't mean to be polite. Doesn't mean to be nice, not at all. Far from it. But it's to if you choose to be polite, which is good, but if you choose not to be, it's also great. But most importantly, at this point, you are in charge of your emotion. But for you to do that, I help you to understand how your emotions are being created, your emotional pattern. Now, since they are being created, it's building up. You are interacting. All of that is how your emotions is being active. It's in it, indeed it is active. You know what I'm saying? So then, when to identify those blockages, because those emotional blockage like fuck you up, like you become technically, yeah, that's exactly what it does, because now you're not balanced. When someone is being triggered or somebody lose their mind, just like we say, right? Motherfucker lost it. So there's something that actually took place. You know what I'm saying? There's an imbalance. Whereas you can lose it too, but you be imbalanced, but it wouldn't be losing it. It's you expressing yourself to the fullest. But again, being emotionally balanced doesn't mean you are nice. Far from it. Far from it. But anyway, that's pretty much what I do. And then as well as your intellect, your mental, that plays a huge part in who you are. Then we're talking about your culture, how your mind is being conditioned, mind control. Oh my God, that's another part. Now, for you to bring those two parts together, they gotta be in alignment. Meaning, your emotions have to be balanced, and so is your motherfucking mental. Then that's how they come in balance. Then you understand they're not against each other. Your intellect is serving your intuition. It's to serve your psychic abilities. Then it's being translated in this world. You can translate it, I could decode it, and now I'm passing on that message to you. And again, even me passing on that message to you, doing that mental speak, like your speech, like they say, your writing is a mirror of your mental. Well, so is your motherfucking words. Again, that is going beyond the veil. That is getting to the mystery of certain things, meaning you getting to the roots of them. So I help you to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I give you that medicine. Yes, sir. Were you being induced? You probably didn't even know. Hypnotize your ass, nigga. Snatch you back out of your reality. I had to take you for a flight for a second. Now, to all my niggas, you're coming back. You already know it's nothing but love. It's always a show when we here. It's a good time. We're breaking bread. We're sharing knowledge, love, understanding. We're building. Do you see what I'm saying? We're breaking bread. You know what I'm saying? We're having our supper. We're doing God's work. All I am, is for you, baby. I am at your service. Am I not? This knowledge is to help you. So let me help you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you already know. So I'm serving out plates already. So I already tell you niggas, if you're coming back. You know what I'm saying? You know better, you do better. Stop playing. Yes, sir. Stop it. Let's be responsible here. Okay? So, mm, I'm getting ready for you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta roll my sleeve on that one. I'm gonna give you an ass whooping tonight. Shit, I'm walling. What the fuck? Yeah, so in a nutshell, that's pretty much what you get. Welcome back. Now, as you already know, in so many ways, well, let me just say that. As a spiritual healer, especially if this is your first time, let me behave. So I use spirituality as a tool for me to perform or for me to help you to become mentally and emotionally balanced. Now, as that tool, it's only right, what I'm saying, that I tell you what spirituality is. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna spend some time, if I already got you here, well, come on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you. You ain't gonna be dead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, wow. Um, yeah, so I always like to pretty much give you a little bit of breakdown of what spirituality is, as I mean, I hope so far, pretty much everything I was talking about was what spirituality was. Being emotionally balanced, identifying these things, but most importantly, we're talking about the life, your humanity. Spirituality is telling you about that story, is that narrative. Now we use the sacred texts, we use something called the occult at this point to pretty much help us, and the occult comes in to give you a better insight of the reality that you're in. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why they'll tell you you have a conscious mind, you have a subconscious mind, a law of manifestation. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker. Like those are, non-tangible part of you, non-physical aspect of you that are there. So the occult is helping you to tap into the dark side of you. Out of the dark comes the light. So that's what that whole concept is. But what that is doing is giving you a better understanding of who you are. And that type of understanding, that's what allows you to see beyond the veil, to help you see this reality better, because this reality is not what it seems. That's what spirituality is. Now, due to ignorance, people will tell you, it's something that's outside of them, because again, they don't have a deeper understanding of who they are. And that's what the occult is doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Ignorance. Then you have other motherfuckers that tell you this shit is fucking religion. Like this shit is Monday to Saturday or maybe Saturday to Sunday. The fuck? And the rest of the week you just someone else? Like what's up? What are you doing? All right, y'all got it. I'm not even mad at that. Yeah, shit, you can have it. Keep it, nigga. Out of ignorance. Then you say now it's a belief system. So those are pretty much some of the major points that I've kind of hear people say. You know what I'm saying? Or how people look at it. It's all out of ignorance. It's not that sacred. It's not. I mean, even when we use the term hidden, hidden is not used in the sense of being kept away from you. Hidden simply means it's not in front of you. It's not in front of you. It's hidden. Well, it's not in plain sight. How do you like it? It's hidden. So for me, I know early on I struggled with that because I had the understanding of being kept away from you, but that's not the case at all. So even to understand that concept alone, nigga, you doing good. If you get that little part right there, you good. You know what I'm saying? Tell another one. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known. Shit, shout that shit out, nigga. You got it. That's you. That's all you, baby. I'm proud of yourself. Nigga, I'm proud of yourself. Anyway, nigga, you wild. So, in a nutshell, spirituality is just your regular life, and it tells you the story of the spirit. Now we have it in sacred text, we have it through mythology, you have it through your God, you have it through your Bible. If you don't want to call it mythology, something that happened. How? Listen, it's all good. How that shit. But the bottom line is that's what that story's telling you about. Like when you let's just say if Jesus is your God, Muhammad don't mean nothing to you, or Buddha don't mean nothing to you. So in so many ways, I'm showing you, you know, depending on which one you relate to, you are creating that reality. Meaning, if you go to church, let's just say you go to church on you do the Sabbath, right? You go to church Saturday. Well, your life is going to revolve around that type of schedule. And believe it or not, because you made that decision to do that, you are creating your reality as well. You're creating a life for yourself, a way of thinking. You are the creator either way. See, everything we think about to a certain degree, and I'm going to say this for, what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a cushion on that one. I'm going to lay it down slow on you, right? So anything you can relate to is somehow connected to you. I'll give you a perfect example. Like for me, I wholeheartedly think that there is a God outside of me that is greater than me, the universe, and all that shit that I am somehow part of, part of. What else, but yeah, but although I believe all those things, you see, I believe them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to show you the I means a lot because somebody else that doesn't share that I with me is now a Buddhist and I'm a Christ. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? I know I flipped it on you for a second, but I'm making the connection here. God damn it! You see what I'm saying? I got to make sure you're here. I got you though. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. So spirituality is your life, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. Word up. So, but the conversation tonight, guys, I wanted to talk about is moving by faith, right? So, but how do you move by faith though? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like for me, I realize it's like you have to make pain part of your life because when you're moving by faith, you you know what I'm saying? It's like you have this thing, but in the meantime, though, you got to deal with what's happening around you. Do you see what I'm saying? So, meaning now, pain, challenges, conflict. So you got to know how to deal with conflict first. If you can't deal with conflict, you can't have faith, bro. Faith is dead, as they say. Faith with no deed is dead. I'm gonna resurrect this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add deeds to it. Actions. So I am saying that to say I'm wallet. I'm wallet. Oh shit. But anyway, I'm saying that to say shit. Maybe let's just slow it down for a second. So let's slow it down for a second. So therefore, we're saying spirituality is your life, but most importantly, I was talking about embracing conflict. You know, but the way to embrace anything, you have to transcend it. And in order for you to transcend it, you have to understand it. You have to become one with it. That's what understanding it's all about. For you to embrace your pain, you have to redefine them. So therefore, it's impossible for you to you. That's why I always tell people like it's you got to have a positive outlook on life, not to be positive and not to have a positive. I mean, it doesn't exist. You can't be positive all the time. It's a toxic positivity when you don't acknowledge when things are going bad. Think about it. Like when you have those early, when we say healing the wounded child, we're talking about the emotion that was suppressed, motherfucker. So if you think you're being positive by suppressing the negative, that is toxic. So true positivity, it's really have to do with the outlook. So when we're talking about to be positive, it's to have a positive outlook on shit. Meaning, even though shit didn't work out the way we wanted, but we got something else out of it, and we're grateful for it. That's why we say in life, you either win or learn. Because if you lose, I mean, you're still learning. But you got to start looking at life from a quality perspective too. You have to redefine a lot of things. That's what being born it's all about. Being born again, becoming, what I'm saying, I don't know what the fuck, like the Christ like. I mean, it's not even Christ like, but being born again. It's to turn the other cheek. It's to look at life from a different perspective now. Well, when you become conscious, that's exactly what you do. You're being born again, meaning now you're looking at this life, you're looking at it beyond the veil. It could be said so many different ways, but once you understand it, then you could make the connection as I'm doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Now you become a new person in Christ, whatever the fuck that they're saying. But that is something, again, it has to be lived. So when you're moving by faith, you gotta embrace you gotta embrace challenges, man. You gotta redefine them. And you redefine them by having a positive outlook in life. Meaning when we truly look at our past, right? That's why people would ask you sometimes, yo, would you change anything if you had the opportunity to? But if you wise, the wise one would tell you no. Why? Because I wouldn't be the person that I am if it wasn't for my past, bro. You see what I'm saying? And when I say the wise ones, pretty much I'm saying the ones that has a greater understanding, right? A higher consciousness. That's pretty much that's what they tell you to the wise ones. So I talked a lot to the wise ones. I said, the wise ones are welcome here. This is for you, regardless of what level that you are. There's different levels too. But if you appreciating you about that growth, come on, man. All wise ones, we understand that. And we know that's how we got here too. That's why we always encourage other people who are doing good. It's love. You see what I'm saying? That's why our ancestors love me so much. I'm testifying, baby. Said testifying tonight. I got testimonies. That's why I'm well protected and well loved. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that they love me. And nigga, I love the shit out of these motherfuckers. All my superheroes. Man, tell them about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goo. Come on, man. What you talking about? You playing. But anyway, let's circle back to what we're talking about um, conflict. You have to embrace conflict. Now, here's something else, too. Generally speaking, people always have a limited perspective on what conflict is. We always look at it, from a perspective people yelling at each other or at one another. Whereas it's a lot deeper than that. That's just extras, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could respectfully disagree with a motherfucker, nigga. That means you extending my power, you extending yours. It's all good. There's no animosity. We all kings, man. You know what I'm saying? In your castle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm king in my castle. Do you see what I'm saying? So that can also be a conflict, not necessarily a negative one in the sense where we're going at each other. It's like, yo, okay, that's how you see it. Respectfully. That's what I tell you niggas. I don't want no trouble, dog. You got because I'm secure over here. We're good. Is there a problem? Nah, nigga, I'm good. Goody good. You know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself. You let me know if I'm lying. Oh man, this nigga wildin'. But anyway, nigga, let's get back to see I fuck around too much, right? Hmm. So we're talking about, conflict. Whereas, it doesn't have to be. It's not a bad thing at all. I mean, anything else is extra. Saying? Niggas yelling at each other. Yeah, they just being extras, man. Niggas chasing clouds. How the fuck it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's the way you see it. That's the way I see it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But it also showed that, what I'm saying, me, let's just say, how I believe in my shit. And then it shows how you believe in your shit. So I'm saying conflict. I mean, when you're able to pass the bullshit, it's not necessarily bad at all. Um, That's why we have to learn how to embrace pain. You see, like in sports, people love pain. But in life, motherfuckers bitch about pain, man. I used to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now I don't bitch about nothing. Said nothing. I walk around, you know what I'm saying? This said nothing. That's how you know what I'm saying? And the more pain, nigga, shit, bring it on. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like if you in a gym, right? Generally speaking, that's what I'm saying. In sport, pain is gonna make you, bulker or fucking, you're gonna get more muscle and all that shit. And when we go to the gym, niggas even tell you that too, man. You got to put in the pain, right? But when it comes to reality, though, well, the sport is also part of reality. In fact, it is so much reality. That's why I'm using it to show you, what people are lacking, and you know what I'm saying. That's why sport, everything is useful. Wisdom is all around us. Everything is useful. That's why our ancestors worship nature. Wisdom is in everything. Knowledge is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's why for me, wisdom is wisdom, regardless of where it comes from. That's why I listen to everybody. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Then if you don't hit the spot, well, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? This is layered. But anyway, to go back to pain, we you know what I'm saying, to embrace, to have faith, to move by faith. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's if you see the movie The Book of Eli, nigga didn't know where the fuck he needed to go, but he knows he got to go there. You know what I'm saying? But as you going through these things, right, there's going to be hurdles. There's going to be challenges, a lot of resistance. And that's how you're going to grow. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm trying to say is to have a positive outlook in so many words, right? It's looking at, you know what I'm saying? That's when a motherfucker will let you know, listen, man, you know, that's why I tell you in life, you either win or you learn. You truly have nothing to lose. If you're playing your hands right, meaning it's not what you're looking at, but how you're looking at it. You got to look for qualities, baby. It's never been about quantity. That's why an empty life, you have no quality. And by that, we're talking about divine essence. You have not cultivated them. They are in you. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to be in alignment with you, then you're going to see self love. You're going to see beauty in yourself. If you choose to be you, oh my God, everything else will be given to you. That's what they tell you. Every fucking thing else will be given to you, motherfucker. Just look for you. Seek for the kingdom of God, and everything else will be given. See, a lot of people are, they playing themselves, man. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are scamming for money. They looking to kill people for money. You know, they falling short. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there. You know, people are doing sex trafficking out there, pedophiles out there. My God, man. Shit. People are killing other people out there and still looking to kill them too. I'm alive, bitch. Anyway, anyway, I was talking about pain. Having a different, like, I had a recording in the past where I was talking about the remedy of the pain is in the pain. Meaning now to have that positive, but outlook. See, if you we only know how toxic we used to be when we grow up. When you attain a higher state of consciousness, that's when you're gonna be like, oh man, yeah, I used to be the, you know what I'm saying? But people who are toxic don't know that they're toxic. If anything, you know what I'm saying, they would swear like, you talking about? You talking? It ain't me. He started it first. It's not me. He started it first, and I finished it. Finish him, huh? So now we're talking about adopting a whole different. perspective. But that perspective is truly looking beyond the veil, beyond pain. There's no growth without transformation. In life, it is our experiences that either make us or break us, man. How are you processing the pain? Like a lot of us, don't know how to process it. When you go back to the wounded child and how you heal them is by having a greater understanding. Is to transmute or reshape that emotion, is to give it another meaning. That's what you're doing. You changing it, you giving it another meaning. And that's how you healed your fucking wounded child, man. So again, you got to be in communication with your emotions all the time. That is your body. That is your part of your shadow self. That is all of these. That is the whole living mind. There's different plane that exist in you. That alignment, mind, body, and soul. So it's crucial. Like there's no way, So as part of getting walking by faith, we learned how to. What I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers going by faith. It's not working out yet, but we're still standing, dog. I'm saying, yeah, yeah, but you know what? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? We tried 300 times. You know what? But we learned each one of these times. So these guys not looking at life from a losing perspective at all. Hello. At all. So there's no way I'm losing. I am not fucking losing. No fucking way. I refuse. I'm playing to win, nigga. What the fuck? Playing to win. And best believe I'm winning. I could drop the mic, nigga. Walk away right now. I'm good. But anyway, this nigga. Who the fuck do I think I am? Who the fuck do I think I am? I am that I am. That's what I think I am. I am that I am. So, here you go, Marlon. Mm. But that's also the beauty too, man. So it's important, that again, you having that interaction. But that is the spirit and the physical. You're shaping. That's what makes you the magician. That's why you are the creator of your life. But now, when you're moving by faith, now there's a greater connection that you have, what we would call with the Most High, with the higher plane, with the higher state of consciousness, the angels too. A lot of them are on that level. You know what I'm saying? Then, a lot of times that's why a lot of us call God. God has a plan, but it can also be the fucking universe too. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever the fuck. I call it God too, but it's all God. You know what I'm saying? We know there's this mystery and we are connected to it. Here's something as I was saying. So because of our connection to it, that's how we acknowledge it. That's how, believe it or not, whatever we come in contact with, it's part of us. I'm taking you deep for a second. Anything you come in contact with is part of you. because you can connect with it. How do you think motherfuckers talk to plants? It's the energy. We can connect to it. But it takes a level of understanding from you, meaning state of consciousness. That's what, when somebody's psychic, those abilities have been, like, for me, I am a psychic. Like, those abilities are there. That's why I could see energy. Like, nigga, you don't have to tell me shit. I could tell you lying. And then I don't have to tell you shit. I know you lying. Then I'll just sit down and like, wow, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You never had a bitch tell you I love you. You like sitting down like, wow, yes you do. I go like, wow, yes you do. We tell them we play dumb, but never stupid. We always play dumb, but we never, ever play stupid. So now getting back to what the fuck, I was making a good point, man. Before I started bullshitting, what the fuck was I talking about? I mean, I kind of remember. I don't know, where I was at exactly, but anyway. So getting back to seeing beyond the veil, having a different type of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing that by developing your inner. And I was talking about the psychic thing too. I mean, it's all connected. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how, what I'm saying, they tell you players recognize players, game recognize game. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to say, what the fuck? I don't see how else to break it down. Um, I mean, the energy, the understanding, the psychic. There's something psychic that's taking place too. Again, in the presence of a player, the connection is made. But anyway, let me slow it down for a second. So I was talking about people having the ability to talk to plants. Like, I could do that too. It's like you talking to a dog. You know what your dog is telling you. The motherfucker may be barking. Sometimes the nigga don't even have to bark. He could show you. Do you see what I'm saying? So the message that's being exchanged isn't. It's not being done. Man, it's the spirit connecting. It's the energy. So us psychic, we tap into energies because energy has messages in it. Do you see what I'm saying? A true psychic, that's what you do. You tap in. When somebody's doing a divination or they doing a tarot, they're doing a reading, they are tapping into an energy. That's why they call it a collective energy. You know what I'm saying? There are messages in your energies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm also teaching you how to be psychic too. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching you how to, what I'm saying, make sure you see these motherfuckers out there. Scammer. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all motherfuckers. You move, I see it. Blue moon, I see it. And I'm drinking beer. Your guys are doing blue moons. I'm drinking beers. Oh shit! I'm having so much fun with this. I'm not losing at all. Sir, what about you? So far, it's part of my thing. Niggas, let me stop. Let me get back to it. So I hope you're getting a little bit of entertainment as well. It's all part of us breaking bread here. This is all love. That's what we do. The ancestors are stepping through. Had things happening. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, to get back to the whole relating connection thing, right? Because again, this is also revealing. We could also connect that to what we were talking about earlier in terms of, you agreeing with something. That's why I always tell people, although we are being objective, it's still subjective, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you still have your conviction, you still have it. You could say it's clear, but it's still emotion. It is, But anyway, moving by faith, like we have to embrace conflict, man. You made it part. That's how you master life. You see what I'm saying? That's why you'll see all the wise ones. That's why they always say too. The nun, and the nun. I guess the undeveloped spiritual person, right? They blame other people. Now, the average person take accountability, which is good. That's what makes you average. It's a start. It's a beginning. But as you mastering, accountability for what? You needed to go there. I mean, I'm not saying you are refuting what the fuck happened, but it's in different ways of looking at it. The outlook. Yeah, I understand it was painful for me, but nigga, I'm glad. Okay, I'll give you. Let me just use myself. It's like, damn, nigga, I came from a dysfunctional family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, man, I'm glad I went there too, man. Because hello, it's quality, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pressure. How they say, a diamond is made in pressure. Oh, there you have it. See, conflict, like nigga, pain. That's my nigga. I'm saying, nigga, I make having shit, nigga. I make having money look good. I make not having money look good. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a nigga. I had translated. I have transcended this reality, nigga. Either how do you want it? Nigga, what? Oh, shit. Nah, I got more. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? You want to do the Texas? Like, what you want to do? We're good on all sides. You know what I'm saying? So like them Haitian niggas be saying, you know what I'm saying? We good from the bottom up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My bottom is good, my top is good, nigga. How you like it? I gotta get Haitian on your ass for a second. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom. As I'm rolling in my sleeves, nigga. Shit. So again, but all of these things, it's not a fake positivity where motherfuckers always, oh my God, everything's positive. You know what I'm saying? Now, this type of positivity, what I'm saying, is having a positive outlook in life, meaning now you acknowledge the bad shit. Because again, we do not want to acknowledge the bad shit because that's the source of toxicity. That's the formation of toxicity right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So you embrace that shit like, damn, nigga. I'm saying we all needed to go there. Like I know for me, like how would I become me if it wasn't for that? Do you see what I'm saying? It's either I'm not appreciating me here. You see what I'm saying? Because that's another level too. How much are you appreciating the level that you are at? Do you see what I'm saying? Because that's going to determine a whole lot. So if we're talking about moving by faith, that's a fucking fully loaded question. And I'm breaking the shit down for you tonight, nigga. Free of charge. That's on me. That's on me, family. That's what we do here, man. I'm here to serve you, baby. Ain't no shame in my game, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes me your slave. I don't think I will never be a slave, and that cannot happen. But a slave to, I guess, you know what I'm saying, to the spirit. Hey, it is what it is, man. That's what I signed up for. I signed up for this shit. I'm taking accountability, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, just so you know, too, there's different levels of accountability, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word, nigga. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna deceive you. That's why, listen. That's why they say, if you true to you, you'll never be false to somebody else. That's true, man. It's facts. Not just facts. That's the bigger picture and facts. Then you could add tax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could print that shit out or you could fax it. How the fuck you want it? You see what I'm saying? It's like, again, that's the journey of the spirit too. It's like it could be seen in so many different layers. It could also be a reflection because here's something else too. Like, thinking becoming the word. When you become the spoken word, because I'm the spoken word, baby. You know what I'm saying? I made flesh. It's been spoken, and it's walking around. But they rejected the word. The darkness rejected us. They say they don't want the light. Mm. The light said, "Okay." You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what the light do. We keep doing our lights. We keep doing our lights. And then now, what I'm saying, at a certain point, now the darkness need the light. Ah, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna need the light. You just didn't know. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say, guys, how it's being said in so many different ways, but once you understand it too, it makes a whole lot of difference. But for you to understand it, that's why spirituality got to be materialized. It's got to be made, even the Jesus example. That's why I think the Jesus story we should rewrite that shit for niggas. Having Jesus wearing the fucking suit and shit. Jesus would say, "Hey, my fellow people, when you're using your intellect, I mean your computer, uh, you know what I'm saying? You cannot, I don't know what terminology I could say. You cannot have an app if you don't download it." You know what I'm saying? Those would be the example that Jesus would use, man. I swear to God. Then you'd be like, "Oh shit, that's right. Before I get the app, gotta download that shit. You gotta go to your Google store, dog." You're not just talking about Google store. Now think about it. Unfortunately, we're going backward because we don't understand it is a reflection of our life. Right? Now, I always tell people, right? If you, let's just say you have the Jesus creational story, you know what I'm saying? It's like it tells you, it reflects that society. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't understand how they are being impacted by it. Well, I'm gonna show you right now. So, you're a nigga. You came to the right spot. Adam and Eve, without me going through the whole fucking story, because I would imagine, well, shit, this is YouTube, so you could be other way. All right. Motherfucker. So, to make a long story short, because I'm really gonna make that short. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people heard of that story. If you have not, look it up, nigga. Technically, Adam got to know who he was. He pretty much was ashamed of his sexual part because he had to hide it. Meaning, we all live in a society where you'll tell your kids, "Hey, boo boo, that's your eyes, beautiful eyes. What is this, ma?" You always have those names for that. You see what I'm saying? That's how you do them over here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important for you to understand over here. Over here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Over here. Not the world. Over here. So that's why, again, to refer to, your spirituality, for you to become the master of your mind, you gotta fucking face your culture. You can't just be doing shit on autopilot, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be in control of your mind, everything that's being said is from you. Shit, nigga. I had to understand my Haitian ass. I had to understand me living over here. That makes me my motherfucking American ass. So I got a few asses I had to put on check. I manage both of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm the handyman who manages both of these niggas. I gotta keep them in check. Of course, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are doing Thanksgiving now. Niggas are eating turkey, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And here's something else too. You don't even have to believe in Thanksgiving. You're gonna eat turkey, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all of that to say, to go back to the example that I was using, you know, how the tale of creation is reflecting, because those are stories. That's why we use fucking Zeus. We use whatever the fuck we use, or even Jesus. That's why you have to put yourself in that situation. That's why in African spirituality we call certain things our brothers and sisters. I call you my brothers and sisters. The monk do the same shit too, man. The whole namaste shit, brothers and sisters. This is calling you. We are. Yeah. If I don't know you, I call you brother. I'm telling you, we're connected, nigga. This is a spiritual shit, nigga. Even that alone. Oh, niggas, I don't think you understand who you is. I don't think you understand who you is, nigga. When you know who you is, nigga, you ain't gotta explain shit. I ain't got nobody to report to, nigga. I'm good. Follow him. You know what I'm saying? How much is it? I don't know about what you're talking about. I believe in him. It wasn't Trinity. It was whatever. I mean that shit is not connected. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, and I'm saying him, yourself, baby. That's where God is, and that means embracing your divine qualities, your integrity. You know what I'm saying? Your divine qualities. That's when you, again, spirituality, you become a better human being. Now, as a man, you are reflecting the divine. That's the connection between the visible and the non-visible. You're shining, the shining one. Christ, the illuminated one. That idea, the consciousness, is to show you that living mind, that living action, baby. We action packed over here, nigga. All day, every day. I don't miss a beat, nigga. You see what I'm saying to you? You understand what I'm saying to you? Tell another one. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You feel me? Make sure you understand the first, though. I mean, how do you explain something you don't understand? Don't do that. And that's what I see with, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Conflict, nigga. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? All right. Conflict, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But again, to refer to what I was talking about, and I don't know if I even mentioned that, being emotionally balanced doesn't mean to be polite. what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm emotional. Nah, those are the fake motherfuckers. Being emotionally balanced have nothing to do with fucking being, that's you fully expressing your feeling, whether it is good or bad, but you're in control of it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell, fuck you, motherfucker. I could say, I love you. Each one of those feelings or emotions, I mean them. And after expressing them, there's no there's no like wounded child. There's no, because what makes the wounded child is that miscommunication. That emotion was not expressed correctly. So as you mastering or you having your emotion balance, yeah, I could say healthy in a healthy way, fuck you. Fuck you in a healthy way. I'm not mad at all. You know what I'm saying? You never see niggas going like, you, you. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's me, nigga. You see that? You, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your apology, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still balanced. It's being expressed the way it's supposed to be expressed. You know what I'm saying? There's no hold back. The holding back, you know what I'm saying? That's what's not being healthy. In the spirit, like it has to be expressed. Now it's become part of your shadow. It's going to be triggered. So doing your shadow work is just, looking for pain. It's like, all right, let's go, motherfucker. Come in. Let me see your pain. Any pain? Have I been treating you good? Acknowledgement. But all of these things too has to do with your level of thoughts. Do you see what I'm saying? Like in one of my in one of my recordings, I was talking about, to changing your thoughts is to change your life. Well, not just me. A lot of people say it, but people think when they say your thoughts is an idea. Nah, nigga, we're talking about your regular. I mean, your day to day way of thinking. That's what determine your thoughts. Like Dr. Lila Africa, that shit. This nigga said that shit in the. This nigga said that shit better than I can say that shit. This nigga said, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfuckers choose to be stupid. Like they said, nigga, they said, yo, it's hard to be stupid. Like, yo, this nigga said, but it's true. It's true though. It's hard to be stupid. And you see people that are doing their hardest to be stupid. This is crazy. What you're truly seeing is people doing the hardest at being stupid. Nigga. I mean, if you get it, you get it. Because I just took you on a whole different level here. Again, it's not what you're looking at. How are you looking at it? How are you looking? Quality, baby. Come on. I'm working you motherfuckers out. Y'all gonna get it today. Grandpa's talking. You know what I'm saying? Put the community together. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'll be on my nigga shit. It can't be no nigga than that. You see what I'm saying? You see how I'm coming? It don't get no nigga than that. That's why I tell them over here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get all the community together. That's what I'm doing. Let's get together, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get your medicine. Come on, man. Why are you doing this to me? I tell Spirit, why are you doing this to me? I mean, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Could you just let me know? You know what I'm saying? But I don't mind it at all. You know what I'm saying? Just easy. Let me know, nigga. You're not easy at all. Come on, man. What the fuck? What is this? Gee. But anyway, wow. But anyway, to get, I mean, we're saying so many different things here. But again, to get back to the whole walking by faith thing, pain gotta be like, to master pain is to make it your own, make it yours. A motherfucker that goes to the gym is looking to lift like heavier. That's what I'm looking for, nigga. Nigga, blah, blah, yeah. Well, that's the same mentality we have to adopt while walking by faith. So now here's something else that I also wanted to talk about because that's very important to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, you know what I'm saying? It's either you win or you learn. So I know for me, I'm not losing, baby. It's a win-win for me. I already tell you that. I told y'all that already. I'm not fucking losing at all. Not on my book. Oh, I came here to play. Like, what? They want to play? Oh shit! All day, every day. They told me they want to play. I went like, huh? All day, every day. Mm, that's what we're doing. Shit, I'm gonna finish it. You started it. I'm gonna finish it elegantly too, with style, beautiful. Again, I'll make ugly look good. I mean, it's just my nature. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Found my beauty and I stayed in it. And I'm staying in it forever. That's my treasure. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like this is self defense. Oh, what? You know what I'm saying? You want me to be stupid? You want me to be stupid? Nah, but anyway, guys, to get back to what I was talking about before, in terms of, walking by faith, embracing pain, embracing conflict, all of that at the same time, you are expanding your ego too. Now, to a point where you are translating something that is looking bad, not that you're lying to yourself, but you have a different perspective of it. That's why this motherfucker, like when people tell, yo, the nigga Ford, whatever the fuck, I'm saying? This nigga technically said, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fail. I learned 500, let's just say trillion way that it didn't work. The point of was that comes with us. That is a state of mind right there. Again, that's a God mentality too. You know what I'm saying? That's how a motherfucker who's turning the word into flesh, that is your understanding. That's how you are become the magician transmuting this shit. So now, you know what I'm saying, the impact of that conflict, it's not as it is. I mean, you having a better relationship with it now. And that's how you technically embrace your pain. That's how the remedy of the pain is in the pain. And that's actively walking by faith, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Point ball. You know what I'm saying? Period, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, it was what it was. It's always a pleasure. You already know. At least we here. It's always a pleasure having you guys once again. It's been, you know what I'm saying? It's been real, dog. It's been real. With that being said, I shin. Ali.